Okay, let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Joey Collects. I'm your host, as always, Joey. Another episode going up soon, and I am back, unfortunately, from my anniversary trip. It was an amazing time, but while I was there, I was able, the missus let me sneak away for a little bit and hit a couple toy stores, hit a couple different stores that I can toy hunt in, and all in all, it was a great trip. I have no complaints. It was a great time, and we're scheduling for the next one already. This one, you will be going to Misfit Toys, one of my favorite toy stores that I've ever been to. Every time I go in, it's a great selection of stuff. I went last year, so as to go back this year, I actually kind of got lost in the Uber I was taking, and they actually relocated to a different street. But I mean, the street, you'll see the store. It's an amazing store. It's pretty much triple in size, so obviously this allows for more stuff. But I feel like they're still going to fill out with a lot of things. Unfortunately, while I was recording, he did start playing music, so I had to put my own music over his, for copyright reasons. So you won't be able to hear all my commentary. You'll hear some in the beginning, but once the music starts playing, unfortunately, you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. But you'll get the gist of it. You'll see all the things that they have, great selection, and I'm trying to debate whether I want to show everything I got in this video, but I think I'm going to make a separate video because I have a big haul of things that are coming from different sources. So I'll make probably another video to explain that. But hope you enjoyed the video. As always, like, comment, subscribe. We are close. We're dangerously close to our first 100 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And again, like, comment, give me all the things, share, tell everybody about the channel, and let's hit our first goal. Alright, one of my favorite toy stores I've ever been to, and it's not in Jersey. It is in Houston, Texas. This is Misfit Toys. This place is amazing. Amazing. And I'm not going to get everything on camera. I already know I'm not. Oh, that Turbo Man, I always wanted that. I know I'm not going to get everything on camera, but I will do my best. I will do my best. Got a lot of Motu. Rainbow. Wow. Arc Insile. Batman's. Ghostbusters. Superpowers. Ghostbusters. Wow. Some retro card, Spider-Man, Shocker. I like the Shocker figure. Let's see. This is back here. Got the Storm. Got the Gambit. That's cool. Miles. Mr. Rose. I got the 97 Wave. Dark Phoenix. Thing. Mr. Fantastic. Almost Spiral. One of the best figures of the year last year. Lady Loki. Regular Loki. Wow. This place is amazing, man. People in here selling like crazy, too. Look at this. Just a wall. What we got?
I decided to go a different direction with it.
Wow.
I wound up getting a light toys one. And that's brand
These
new.
are X-Force. Oh, you break, you buy. God damn it. I guess I'm buying Bishop. Actually, I wouldn't mind buying that. I have the other one from 97 Wave. So I wouldn't mind buying that. Blue Marvel. The Army Builder, Quake. Little Mysterio. And I just broke something else, so I just bought me a Rogue. I'm not gonna really buy it, so that's cool. Grizzly, Cable. We got some loose wrestlers. Man, the loose figures are crazy. Is this the new? I think this is the new one. We got CM Punk right here. some Kevin Owens. You know, I don't do the wrestlers too much anymore, but I mean, you gotta at least look, right? A Ricochet. How much is Ricochet? 35 for a loose Ricochet. 50 on the Cena. More CM. Cody. Wow. Ray Phoenix. Goldberg. Got some more retro carded figures. Man, if I had a wall just to put this stuff on, I would do this. I would get all the like a whole bunch of retro carded. Just put replace the wall. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This isn't even half the store. This is just one wall. Like, jeez. War Machine. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be here for like, I'm moving in. That's it. I ain't leaving.